60. What is this government doing? And because of all these counterfeit notes, you have seen Pahalgam happening, you have seen Delhi happening. Is this your nationalism that you cannot control it? 500 rupees notes, 200 counterfeit notes have increased, sir.
Yes.
Sir, lastly, sir, on minorities, sir, last year. Again, what you have done is you have cut the budget. Pre-matric scholarship, sharp decline from 433 crore in 23-24 to 326.16 crore in 24-25. Now it is 195.70 crore. Pre-matric, the highest dropout rate in India are the Muslims.
Please conclude.
So I am concluding, sir. Actual spending is even lower. In 23-24, only 95.83 crore utilized, 90 crore released in 24-25. Merit cum means the same thing, sir. Sir, this PM-JVK scheme, I'm concluding, sir. PM-JVK scheme, it was specifically targeted for minorities. What this government has done, they have made a universal scheme. They have universalized it. Now this whole fund is being spent on areas where minorities are not there. And that too, sir, this money has been restricted. So I demand that the Minority Ministry funds for pre-matric, post-matric merit cum means should be released in 25-26. Fertilizer subsidy was budgeted at 1.67 lakh crore. Now they are seeking additional 31,000 crores in allocations through SDG, sir. In my opinion, this is not budgeting, it's firefighting, sir. So despite all the rhetoric of Atmanirbhar Bharat, India still imports over 25 to 30% of urea, 50-60% for DAP and 100% of potash, sir. This is a dangerous over-reliance that leaves Indian farmers at the mercy of global suppliers, sir. And great example, sir, of the dependency came last year when China imposed a restriction on fertilizer exports, severely impacting India's DAP and urea supply. Now, these restrictions by China led to a 70% drop in DAP imports from China in the first half of financial year 25, sir. Nearly 30% of India's urea imports in 2024 came from China and making our country vulnerable to China's trade policy, sir. Sir, even raw materials like phosphoric acid, ammonia from China, which means that even domestic fertilizer production is affected by Chinese policy decision. My question to the government is, how did the government allow such a critical sector to be held hostage by China? Sir, the urea imports are regulated by government in financial year